People granted asylum in the UK will have to wait 20 years before they can apply to settle permanently. The Home Secretary confirmed the proposed change to the BBC. The full plans are due to be announced on Monday. The current period is 5 years, after which refugees typically receive indefinite leave to remain. Well, Shabana Mahmood said the change would end a golden ticket for asylum seekers. Our political correspondent Ian Watson has more.
More than 200 people crossed the Channel in small boats on Friday. 39,000 have made the journey so far this year. The Home Secretary has described this as a crisis at our borders, and that she'll do whatever it takes to stop it. Shabana Mahmood will set out her plans to the Commons tomorrow and what the Home Office says will be the biggest shift in policy towards refugees since the Second World War. The hope is it will stop some potential asylum seekers from coming here. Currently, successful asylum seekers whose claims are accepted are given refugee status. They're allowed to stay in the UK initially for 5 years. Then they can apply for permanent residence. But Shabana Mahmood will change this. The initial period of protection will be cut in half to 2.5 years, and it will then take 20 years to gain permanent residence. But there's a further change. Many refugees won't be here for 20 years because as soon as their home country is considered safe, the Home Secretary says they'll be sent back. This is strongly supported by some in their party who face an electoral threat from reform.
This is very, very welcome news. When asylum seekers are given the right to remain in this country, they should know from the outset that there's an expectation that they will return to their country of origin at the point that it's safe to go to do so.
And the Home Secretary is consulting on further changes, including withdrawing accommodation and financial allowances from asylum seekers found to be working illegally or engaging in criminal activity. But the Lib Dems say she should be putting more effort into clearing the asylum backlog so that those whose claims are rejected can be removed more quickly. Both Reform UK and the Conservatives are urging the Home Secretary to leave the European Convention on Human Rights, which they say hampers deportations, though the Conservative leader, Kerry Badenoch, said she was willing to work with Labour if the government proved it was serious in reducing the number of asylum seekers in the UK. Some in Shabana Mahmood's own party think she's going too far and scaring off left-wing voters, but she seems determined to signal to those who are worried about immigration that she's listening. Ian Watson, BBC News.